What's up, guys? It's me, DJ Rhett, along with Shawn P. We're at Shawn P's LLC homestead right here because it's warm in here.
Ooh, yes.
Look, if y'all saw the first episode, I don't like the cold, man. I can't stand the cold.
Yeah, a little chilly outside.
It's nice and warm up in here.
Oh, yeah.
Feel face show up in here. I
Yeah,
love this, but we're gonna do the next best thing.
That's right. It's the holiday season is what I was thinking. You know, it's right after Thanksgiving and all, and holiday times are coming, and you know, everybody has their little hors d'oeuvre thing they like to do.
That's it.
You know, they make their little snacks and stuff, their cheese balls and stuff. Well, I was thinking, well, why don't we make some hoghead cheese, or what you like to call it as?
The fromage de cochon.
Yeah. I don't know what he just said.
Fromage is cheese. The cochon is of pig.
We don't put all the hog head and everything. Daddy would use some good pork roast and to get it done, and it's good, people, good.
Yeah. Well, in the olden days, they used to ball the head, right?
They'd ball the head. They'd get a lot of the gelatin and all the stuff out the head, the feet, and you know, they would utilize everything.
Yeah.
Like they say, use everything but the squeal on that pig.
It's the Cajun circle of life. Nothing go to waste. I mean, we eat everything.
That's right.
So that's what's going down on y'all Catchin. Boom! So you say you do this for the holidays, right? The Halloween? No?
No. So now we come up with a big old boneless Boston butt pork roasters.
So about 10 pounds you're looking for, right, to start?
Yeah. About, let's see, this was exactly, right? About 10 pounds of pork. Probably pretty good.
I know my weight when it comes to pork.
We're gonna cut this all up. We'll just put this in our Magnolite pot, a big oval pot like this.
Magnolite pot, they don't make those anymore.
No, in California it calls it cancer. But you know, the Southeast Louisiana, boy.
Yeah, I know.
If it don't kill you, it make you tougher. Put all this in the pot, and then we got some pig's feet. That also helps it to congeal when it cools down.
So that fat and I guess the bone, like the marrow and all the stuff that comes off of there, that's what kind of gels it up. Huh?
Exactly.
But I hear some people actually use gelatin sometimes just to give it a little. You cheat?
I do cheat. I'm cheating. You cheat. I cheat too. Come on. Hey, I tell you what. I used some the other day. I don't have to have it. I tell you, it makes it a little bit firmer. It does help out. Then we got to put some of them little toes in there, baby. Look at this.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy made roast beef.
This one's going in my pot though, cuz. Let's put all that in there, come sa. We're gonna put just enough water to kind of cover it. We're gonna hit that with some salt. We'll put a little garlic powder in there.
So salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
Check,
a little water
check.
to even it out. Little toes, little 10 pounds of pork rolls.
After all this is cooked, we're gonna throw all the pig's feet away. You don't really, there's so much bone and stuff in there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna keep any of that. But
so we let this ball for how long?
it's gonna take about 2 hours.
2 hours to ball, all right.
2 hours to ball.
So we're gonna chop up them veggies that are gonna be mixed up with that cheese, right?
Some green onion and some fresh parsley and garlic. We gotta have a lot.
Yeah, I
of
gotta have a
garlic.
lot of garlic in there. So you're saying that you put just, you know, the green onion tops and the garlic in there and a little fresh parsley. That's what you put in there.
That's it. And a little salt, pepper. You're gonna tune it up, see how you like to spice it. And normally what happens is, when it's hot, you taste the seasoning like it's real strong. You know, it's gonna taste kind of salty. You know,
right.
Whatever the salt taste, the pepper taste gonna be real pronounced. But once it cools down, it kind of settles down a little bit. So you can't be too scared to kind of get it that little bam, that little hot spice while it's hot.
Right.
Because after it cools down, it's gonna mellow. It's gonna be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So we might.
I noticed that, you know, when you eat hot. If you eat hot hoghead cheese, it's like.
Here it comes.
What?
It comes with something.
No, when you eat the hot, it got more spice, but when it cools down, I find it's more garlicky flavor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wasn't trying to make a joke out of that. He's always waiting.
I'm waiting for him. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a Shawn P delicacy speciality, right?
Man, let me tell you.
I know you're known for your bread pudding, and you're known for a lot of stuff. You're fishing, you're cooking, and all. But I remember at our early days at the shop when we used to work together at the Radiator place, we you used to make this and bring it to the shop.
Oh yeah, this stuff, good stuff. So it makes it quite a bit. You know, you'll have a few pans of this stuff, and it freezes real well. Or like I said, like at this time of year, I'll make a big batch, and then you know, give it out as Christmas presents to your friends and stuff. You know, it works out pretty good. I got some little tins you fill up to give out, and say Merry Christmas, baby.
Merry Christmas. Fromage de cochon.
I don't know about that word, fromage de cochon. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that works.
Pig.
It's kind of like a meat terrine.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like an ice cream pop-up, you know, but it's with meat. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's like meat ice cream.
That's what I'm talking about. That meat ice cream.
You remember? So the first episode we did of y'all catching, you brought a slab of this. I remember.
I did.
And it was so cold that it was like it was a popsicle.
Yes, no, but that's why we inside today.
I think this morning was 38 degrees.
It was 38.
I called old Shawn P and I said, "Bruh, I am not going freeze my titons off. I'm not."
Let's plan B this thing.
Yeah.
Let's plan B this deal.
Plan B.
Yes.
Hoghead cheese.
That's it. Rhett, I think it's been boiling for about 2 hours or so.
Yeah, we need to get to working on this stuff because you just keep feeding us.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull all the pork out and the pig's feet, and let that cool. Them old pig's toes, we're gonna chunk that in the garbage.
What? That's just for the taste?
That's just for the taste.
Oh, okay, all right.
Dude, people take the little toes and they try to get a little bit of meat off of them toes, but Shawn P ain't messing with them bones. It served its purpose in my kitchen. You know?
Why you think the hands and the feet got flavor? They're in mud all day long.
Yeah, but they scrub, they clean, boy. Look how clean.
Oh
they
yeah.
They'd be good. So we're gonna take all this pork and we're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna let this cool off.
All right.
And then once this cools, some people grind it. I just kind of like to chop it coarsely.
Uh-huh.
And it gives your hoghead cheese a good texture. A real good texture.
It's a real meaty hoghead cheese.
A good meaty cheese.
Instead of a pasty one.
That's right. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work with that. So that's gonna cool off, and once that cools, we're gonna coarse chop it up and then put it back into the pot. But right now, I'm gonna let that garlic kind of.
Oh no, you're gonna put that all in there right now?
Put that garlic in here.
You heard that?
Let that start.
You heard that?
Oh,
like,
man.
Hallelujah.
Can you smell that garlic? Oh, my goodness.
Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna just kind of cook. When that cools off, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna chop it up a little bit, throw it into here, and we're gonna add our green onions and our parsley and stuff to it, and then kind of season it to taste, and that's about it. We're getting close.
Getting close. I can't wait to get that first cracker, that sleeve of crackers.
It's gonna be good. Bam. Yeah, it cooled off enough, man. We're gonna go ahead and start chopping this stuff up. Like I said,
so
I like a little coarse little chop.
Yeah, I mean, some people grind that up in a grinder, but you.
No, little coarse
I got you.
Chop.
So you ball it enough to where it just kind of falls apart.
Yeah, it's gonna all kind of fall apart.
I got
just
you.
like that, you know. Bam, we're gonna cut this all up.
Oh man, I thought that was the meat, but I'm standing over the pot and I smell the garlic. Oh God.
Yeah, so we're
Wish
gonna
y'all could smell this.
Yeah,
So you just go right back in there, huh?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. We'll go all right back in there. We'll get all that chopped up. Uh-oh. Bam. Chop him up. Yeah, like I said, some people like to grind it. I just like the texture of a little meatier texture.
I like
you know, and then
I like when you put that on that cracker. It's like it's almost like when you have like crackling gratons. You almost like that meat that's on it. You know what I'm talking about?
oh yeah.
It's not so much the fat. This right here, I like that meat, like that nice meaty texture.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it don't, but
Thanks.
yeah, it don't. It will be all right though. It's gonna be good. Bam. We're gonna chop that up, comme ça. You want to try to go against the grain on that muscle. That way it'll chop up a little easier.
I got
It
you.
won't be as stringy.
Kind of like wood, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You go against it.
Maybe not.
Hey, you a carpenter, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta cut against with the grain, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bam. Oh, boy, you smell that garlic.
I smell it. My wife's gonna smell it too for 8 days.
I see. I know that some of them hoghead cheese purists, but I don't like a big old chunk of fat. I mean, it served its purpose. We're gonna discard that piece right now.
So once we throw this all in a pot, you get that to ball again, or
We're gonna.
how does that?
Yeah, we're gonna get all this back in the pot. I'm gonna add my greens to it, and I'm gonna see if it's too watery or not. If we need to let it cook down, because you gotta have kind of the right water to meat ratio in there.
Okay.
And that's just kind of by sight kind of deal. It's kind of hard to explain, but when it looks good, and like when you're gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it congeal, it's gonna all suck up and congeal just right.
I got you.
Yep. Oh, bro.
Look at that. Well, I bet you can do something like you can make some
could-
pork tacos,
Dude,
some
you could
pork
do about-
nachos and stuff
right
like that, huh?
At this step, it can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere, right? Yeah.
It could go anywhere.
You-
Like that's going in the garbage, though. No, too much fat.
Too much fat. This would be a nice little addition to your holiday spread. Another thing we do, we'll do hoghead cheese, but we usually get that from a local market or whatever. We don't. I never really made hoghead cheese before, but now I got this recipe, I can do it. But we also do. I like doing those charbroiled oysters right around this time of year too.
What?
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Get your little. What we like to do is we make a little spinach and artichoke dip, and we put that right on top of the oyster and put it up on the
Come
on
on.
the half shell. Yeah, on the grill, and you grill it like that. We do different toppings. You know, we'll get kind of crazy with it. We'll put like some Tabasco hot pepper jelly on top. We'll put some Parmesan cheese and garlic. You know, your traditional way of charbroiling some oysters, but I can see how this will go hand in hand with some charbroiled oysters real quick.
What? That's another thing too. Santa Claus down the bayou, he don't want no
Yeah,
cookies.
he don't want no cookies, no.
You
You
put
give
him
a-
some hoghead cheese and a cracker.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is.
Santa
he's-
Claus is gonna leave you something
Dude,
good.
you're gonna be
A
on
little
the
feet
you gonna be
skiff.
on the you gonna be on the good list for sure. You're not gonna be on the naughty list.
You know why Santa's always in a good mood?
No, why is Santa always in a good mood?
Because he knows where all the naughty girls live.
Oh, Santa boy. Boy, he's a Casanova,
Yeah, that
Santa
dude
Claus.
there.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
My dad would make this every winter. He'd always make a big batch. It's always been pretty good stuff. I think our water to rice, water to
Water to meat ratio?
is gonna be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Our parsley and our green onions.
Oh dude.
Oh yeah.
So you what about on a medium fire right now, and you let it?
Yeah. What I'm gonna
Do
do?
you get it come into a ball, or do you just let it kind of simmer
I'm
itself
gonna let
out?
it simmer. I just so it wilts over them greens a little bit.
I got you.
And I'm you know, I know this is not you know, old mama and papa back in the day, they didn't have the little Certo jellies and stuff, but
Right.
I got some, so I'm gonna utilize it. It does help.
So mix that with a little water and then throw that in there. So you get 3 boxes to.
Well, you need.
I mean, I know
About
it's
10
true down about people. We don't measure anything, but just to let the people know at home.
I think it's about 10 packs, but we go.
About 10 packs to
Yeah,
10
yeah.
pounds. So a
Yeah.
pack a pound.
Yeah, that's a good ratio.
All right, that sounds good.
What we're gonna do, I'm gonna get it all. Make sure I got the gelatin kind of stirred in there good.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna turn the fire. We're gonna season it. We're gonna see what we need in it. And then we're gonna put it in our little tins. We got some little tins to set it in.
Oh, okay. Like that's gonna act as the mold. Right?
The mold,
I
yes,
got
little
you.
molds. So now, I think we got it pretty well mixed up together. To see if we need to add, like I said, when it's hot, you're gonna really taste that seasoning in it when it's hot. So you kind of want to put it a little bit tad hotter than what you'd really like it, because when it's colder, it's not gonna be as spicy, so to speak. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit cayenne pepper.
Oh, okay.
A little cayenne pepper.
Salt and cayenne. You think that'll do the trick?
You season it like you want. That's what the beauty of this stuff. Yeah, it ain't got no set thing. You know, it can be just how you want to season it. But you want to make sure you got it seasoned pretty good before you chill it. We're gonna hit it with a little black pepper. No more black pepper.
Oh no. Little seasonal. Woo.
And I think that's it. We're
Oh,
gonna call it
man,
a wrap.
look
like
at
that. All right, and then from right there, you can buy these little tins, whatever.
Oh, okay. Like your little meatloaf tins or whatever?
Yeah,
little
man.
loaf tins. I got you.
Right. So we're gonna just scoop this. I'm just gonna take them.
Ah. So how long you let that cool for?
Well, normally, I mean, overnight, you let it cool. We're gonna try to throw a couple in the freezer. Yeah, I can recall, you know, Daddy cooking that hoghead cheese, you know, years ago, and it was always around Christmas time. My dad was a carpenter, so he did kind of like this, and he'd give pans out to all the people he worked with and stuff. I tell you what, he passed on a good recipe.
My dad worked like 7 and 7, 14 and 14, and when he'd come back from offshore, the first thing he would do is stop at like, you know, some meat market and grab him a pack of hoghead cheese and bring that home and throw that on the counter. And it was me and my 2 younger brothers. We'd tear that up.
Right.
So that's gonna go in the normally the
Yeah,
refrigerator.
we're gonna put these in the fridge for now.
Okay.
Oh, they ain't got room in there.
Ain't got room.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
We'll move that
Let me
around.
help you. Let me get that Cool Whip out the way. What you making with Cool Whip later?
Dude, whatever, bro. Hey, stay out of my fridge, bro. Bam, we're ready.
So, like in movie magic, it only looks like 15 minutes, but we've been here for freaking 8 hours. I'm ready to eat, man.
Dude, it's about to come. So now we had it set and get all congealed and get right. We're gonna see if it happens.
See what happens.
See what happens here.
I hope it don't fall apart. Let's see. Oh, God. That's meat jelly. Oh my
What?
goodness gracious.
What? Then get the cracker comes already.
Oh man.
What you say?
So hoghead cheese usually traditionally is eaten with a cracker, but I've seen people put it on like a sandwich and stuff, you know.
Right.
Can I?
Yeah, partake in that.
Can I?
Get in there, buddy.
All right. Let me do this. I'm gonna just do it. I don't like it overflowing, you know.
You don't want to overflow your
I don't
cracker.
overflow my cracker. I just
There
want
you
to do
go.
it like that.
There you go.
we go.
Bam.
Let's do this.
Bam.
Cheers.
Bam.
Cheers.
Oh. What you think? A little more meat?
I think it's perfect.
Man,
It's got just enough spice in it. It's gelled up really good.
you know what? I was thinking when I first took that first bite, I'm like, man, it could have a little bit, but I got it.
No,
now.
yeah,
it's got
it's
it
in
now.
there.
So it's got the flavor. Bam, good stuff.
Hoghead cheese, or we call it the. You remember?
That's what you call it, the creme de la hog something.
No, the creme de la hog. No, it's fromage de cochon.
There you go. Bam, boom, bam. That's some good stuff.
Don't go to the store. Make your own hoghead cheese for holidays and soon. All right, as always, Shawn, thank you so much, bro.
Oh, you're welcome, my
Man,
brother.
that's
You're
so
welcome.
good. Now, I'm gonna have to pressure wash my teeth because of the garlic in there, but that's okay. That's a good problem to have. That's some good stuff right
Oh, I
there.
tell you what, that's awesome.
All
I
right,
love
so, hey, look, when it's too cold outside or they ain't biting, make yourself some hoghead cheese the y'all Catchin and Shawn P way. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about,
I'm gonna
too.
see y'all
Thank
next
you, Rhett.
time, man.
Yep.
On y'all Catchin. This guy, man, get out the way.
Come on, give me some of that,
Man.
man.
Get some
Come on
good
now.
stuff, bro.
Get in there. Don't deny yourself, brother. Bam.